If this house is ever put up for sale and prospective buyers go in for a look around, they'll be in for a surprise. They'll find all the usual appointments to start with: the kitchen with fitted sink unit, central heating boiler and generous cupboards. The bathroom with panelled bath, heated towel rail, etc., etc. But when you walk through into the living area of the house, it won't be the picture window that catches your eye, but the caravan. This is a 1936 Birmingham Tourer. It's 14 feet long, it's painted a pleasant shade of battleship grey, and is right where in any other house you'd expect to find a dining table or a three-piece suite. Under one roof, Mrs. Mary Anderson has the normal comfort of home, like her dressing table, and a few feet away, the romance of the travelling home. When her husband was alive, they spent much of their life touring. But now she's 84 and settling down, and her caravan, that has rested all over Britain, has ended up in its final parking place in the middle of her £10,000 bungalow. With Pinzer, the dog, she sleeps here every night. But as anyone who's ever spent any time in a caravan will know, it can be a bit cramped. There's a simple answer to that, though. Have two caravans. In the part of the house where you'd normally look for the bedroom, no walls, no doors, just another battleship grey Birmingham Tourer. Mrs. Anderson, two caravans inside the house. Why?
Oh, well, we did have three, but we decided that the third one was rather too much. We wanted the room, really, to expand, to live in.
You had three. Now, this
Yes.
was you and your husband?
Yes. We had.
Where did the idea of putting them inside the house come from?
It came really from America, where they were doing it during the war.
So it's not all that unusual?
No, I don't think it. It's unusual in this country, but I don't think it's unusual in America.
But what was the point? I mean, whose idea was it?
Oh, my husband loved his caravan so much he couldn't part with them, so he built this place for them to live in.
He was a real caravan maniac,
Oh,
was
he was very keen.
How do you find living with two caravans in the house? Does it have any drawbacks?
The only drawback is that there's a good deal of sweeping under the caravans and dusting, and the roof of the caravan gets pretty dusty too, and it means getting up on a ladder and trying to clean that.
Now, do you find it still comfortable sleeping inside a caravan?
Oh, I
house?
wouldn't like to change. We've got so used to it, and we have no noise, and it's like another room. You shut up all the doors and you're quite warm in there.
What about the other caravan? What do you do in that one?
Well, that one I use as a sewing room, and if my grandson comes down or any of the family come down, they go into it.
So it's quite a good
Oh, it's a very nice
caravan.
guest house, a guest room.
Do you ever think it would be nice to have a bedroom and a sitting room like some people do?
No, not really. I'm so used to the caravans now that I just couldn't be bothered getting the place changed.
Could it be changed? I mean, could the house be put back to a normal condition?
We've got plans for it, and everything's there. We could easily get it changed.
But the idea doesn't appeal to you?
No, not really. I'm too old to think of that.
You could see Mrs. Anderson as an old lady lumbered with caravans that have been left over from a hobby that was more her late husband's than her own. But old habits die hard, and cooking on calogas by gaslight is a way of keeping in touch with her past. If she has had to resign herself to living with caravans, she seems to be happily resigned. And if Mrs. Anderson gets bored with her indoor caravanning and yearns to get back to the great outdoors again, all it takes is a short walk to the bottom of her garden.